I'm John, your YouTube English teacher. In this lesson, we're going to study unique verbs in English. To figure. Sarah and Emily are in a coffee shop. They're thinking about starting a YouTube channel. So listen to this. I have an idea for our YouTube channel. How about a channel to teach English? Teaching English? How do you figure that'll work? Do you have any experience? Yeah, I taught English in Colombia for 2 years. It was an amazing experience. It could be good, but I figure we'll need a lot of equipment for that. Tripods, editing software. Yeah, it's a lot of work. Plus, we'll have to write the lessons and provide activities. I figure this is going to be a big project. Quiz time! One meaning of figure is incorrect. Which one? To solve, to think, to believe, to suppose. Please pause the video and answer the question. That's right, it's A. To solve. Solve is incorrect. Essential information. Figure is a verb that can mean to think, to believe, or to suppose. It's very common in some parts of the USA, but not all parts. A more common verb is the phrasal verb figure out, which transforms the meaning. This is often the case in English. Making phrasal verbs. Let's try to make some phrasal verbs. Imagine you have a problem to solve. Now let's imagine that our problem is trapped. We need to remove the problem for our situation to function correctly. If we think about the problem or work on the problem, we can solve it. We have to understand how to remove the problem. That is why we can use the word out with these verbs. This is how we invent phrasal verbs. Out represents a problem that we need to remove. We have to figure it out or solve it. Phrasal verb examples. This is called a Rubik's Cube. We have to solve it. We can work to solve the problem. We can work out the problem. We can work the problem out. We can work it out. We can think about the problem. We can think out the problem. We can think the problem out. We can think it out. Remember that figure often means think. We can figure out the problem. We can figure the problem out. We can figure it out. Using figure. Remember that figure is not common in some parts of the USA, so it's not necessary to use this verb, but it is necessary to understand it. How do you figure? How do you think? I figure it's difficult to start a YouTube channel. I think it's difficult to start a YouTube channel. I believe it's difficult to start a YouTube channel. I suppose it's difficult to start a YouTube channel. Figure out is the most common phrasal verb with figure. Nothing else is worth learning. But if you hear a different phrasal verb, remember to connect it to the meaning of figure. Examples. I figured it was a good idea to start a YouTube channel now. We figured out the meaning of figure. Did you figure out how to use this verb? If not, you can find out on my channel. She figured it was possible to get fluent by practicing on Preply. Apps to learn languages are really great to improve. But as someone who learned 3 languages, I can say that the best way is to have a conversation. But how can you practice English if you don't live in an English-speaking country? The answer is teacher marketplaces. Imagine having a real exciting conversation with a native English speaker and professional teacher anytime, anywhere. By studying through video call with a real person, you have an opportunity to practice and feel confident speaking English. In the description, I included discounts for you to start your English journey on italki or Preply. Take your first lesson today and then come back and let me know about your progress. Good luck, and thanks for watching Everything English with John.